Erica Lynn, Coach Erica Lynn. How are you guys doing today? I'm not sure what pages that I'm live on Facebook, but I'm gonna know in a minute, right? So I'm just testing out some new things here, trying to see how they work, and so I know what to do going forward, and I want to be able to share my new reveal. I just want to make sure I know where I'm at or where I'm testing it all out here. Okay, so I'm live on Erica Lynn. All right, yay, yay, hey everybody! It's afternoon. What is time? What time is it? It's 5:34. So I haven't never gone live on Facebook from my camera before. Usually I'm always live on Facebook with my cell phone, and so I'm just testing out some new features. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the green screen to work in the background, but I think that's another app or widget that I got to add to to Facebook. So first of all, hi. And if you're here on my Facebook, I want you guys to type a comment to say hi, because I want to test out to make sure that this chat box is working as well. Make sure that it's working in real time, and so that I'm on point with my systems. Okay? If somebody just say hi to me in the chat box, I would appreciate it. I just want to make sure because to say that it's in real time, and so let's see how that goes. But anyway, um, okay, so I'm testing it out. Let's see, did anybody chat? I just want to make sure because to say that it's in real time. Okay, so this is my first time using this software. Okay, so it does work. Vanessa, yours didn't show up. Mine showed up, but yours didn't show up. So I got both chat boxes open. I don't know. Oops, I don't know why. I had to pull it up on my cell phone, but I guess I'll fix that technical detail later. So anyway, it's been such a long time, you guys. I have been off of social media for over 60 days, just totally being one with myself. Kumbaya, right? No, really, actually, I've been grinding, putting my face down to the ground, focusing and redeveloping and rebranding myself. So everybody has always known Erica Lynn for One Step Beyond You. And because the whole goal is to not allow your limitations to hinder you, but instead take one step beyond you. So as a result of me focusing, working really hard, and just doing everything that I need to do, Erica Lynn from One Step Beyond You is now known as Erica Lynn Speaks. And you guys, I am here to announce the reveal of my brand new website, ericalynnspeaks.com. You guys can go to the website, play with it, check it out, tell me what you think. I'm so excited. I put a lot of hard work, a lot of love. I did a lot of research, a lot of marketing to find out how to make this website pop and to deliver everything that I need to deliver to you guys. But I couldn't let it go further without sharing with you my excitement of ericalynnspeaks.com. I'm just so excited because the whole goal is for me to help other people. See, I spent many years working on myself, helping myself, rebuilding myself, and learning to love me. And the tools and techniques that I utilize to help me, I developed a whole core program, the 7 Techniques of Healing program. And in that program, I utilize it to help you. We go and figure out what is your underlying issue. Identify what areas in your life that has caused an effect to hold you back. So we go back, I get real nosy and start digging into your life, trying to figure out what's going on so that we can help you help yourself. Because I want you all to be as successful, to be whatever you want to be in life, to do whatever you want to do. I don't want people just sitting in their car crying because you just feel like, what's next for me? Or you feel like you are in a relationship that's just not going anywhere, or your life is just not taking you to the heights that you want to go. So my goal is to help you get from where you are now to where you want to go. We're going to make a lot of little pit steps along the way, but at the end of the day, whatever goals that you set for yourself, my job is to help you reach and achieve your goals. And so, as Coach Erica Lynn, my goal was to develop a system and program to help people to get to where they want to go, to help you function better in life, to focus on the things that you want to focus on. Just really step out of the house and be confident and just love yourself and just know that whatever you're going through or have gone through is going to be all right, because there's a solution to it. And so just reaching out, being able to be a part of your life, being able to help you get there. That was my goal. And so, as a result of that, not only do I do one-on-one coaching, but I developed a whole core program. It's a membership program, a monthly based membership program. It's only $69.99 a month. You get to come into the program with other like-minded women in the community forum. You get to see Erica Lynn live every 2 weeks inside of the forum. You get the proven techniques. You get to go through the 7 Techniques of Healing core program and just so much more. That program is opening up in September, so I want you guys to get on my waiting list so that we'll keep you abreast. All you have to do is go to ericalynnspeaksmembership.com. I'll say it again, ericalynnspeaksmembership.com, and put yourself on the waiting list. And so I put it here also. Put yourself on the waiting list at ericalynnspeaksmembership.com, and as the program opens up, you'll be notified about the program. There's going to be other proven professionals that is going to come into the program and give you great advice and give you great techniques to help move you to the next level. I'm telling you, this is going to be a phenomenal program. This is something that you don't want to miss. So make sure you go here and put yourself on the waiting list. And so when the program opens up, you guys are going to be the first ones to be notified. But in the meantime, in between time, go to ericalynnspeaks.com and check out my new website. You guys leave comments. Let me know what you think. Go in there and sign up for the free download. Listen to the album. Did you guys know that I finished a whole motivational album while we were in quarantine? It's called Never Give Up by Erica Lynn. And you can go to the website and check it out. But it's on Spotify, iTunes, all the download streaming platforms. It's available everywhere. I just really, really worked hard on these projects, and you guys are going to really be impressed. I wanted to get some of the album played here, and so that you can hear some of the album. But I'll play snippets tomorrow. I'll get you guys some snippets tomorrow and get it all worked out for you all. So I'm just so excited. This was a long time coming, working really hard. So this is just like a testimony to when you start out something and you don't know what the end result is going to be. Don't just say that I'm not going to do it because you're not sure what the end result is going to be. Sometimes you just have to just jump out there on faith and just try it, because you never know where God is going to take you. And yes, you're going to stumble along the way, but that's a part of your learning. How else you're going to know what not to do unless you hit your head on the wall, right? You go, oh, that wall hurt. I'm not going to do that again. So yes, I jumped out here. I started One Step Beyond You, not knowing what direction that the company was going in. Was I really going to be a blessing? Was I really going to be able to touch and help women all over the world? And I just stepped out there on faith. And in doing so, God allowed me to be able to touch lives of people all over the world. And so when I go to places like Taiwan, or I'm talking to friends in Poland and different countries, they like, Erica, I listened to your podcast last week. You really blessed me. So you just never know who life you're touching, who you're blessing, just because the person don't like or comment on your Facebook page, or perhaps even at work. You go to work every day, you dress real nice, you doing your job. You never know who's watching you, who's admiring your behaviors, your character. So just step out on faith, because you just never know who life you're going to touch. And then one day that person is going to come up to you and say, I've been watching you all these years and I've never said anything. I watched you go from point A to point B, and seeing you go through your transition and seeing you achieve your goals, you really give me hope. You really let me know that if you can do it, I can do it. And so you guys always think about the next person that you're going to help with your story. Think about our ancestors, how we learn stories from our ancestors and from our grandmothers. Our grandparents probably sit back and see all the crazy things we did and say, well, if they listen to me, they can avoid that. But that's not their job to stop us from avoiding it, because if we avoid it, then we're never going to learn that lesson, and we're going to always be wondering what was it like, or what the outcome should have been or would have been if we went down that road. So the whole goal is to learn, and when you learn and you make mistakes along the way, never be ashamed of the mistakes that you make. Do not be ashamed, because somebody else has probably made that same mistake or is in the process of making that same mistake. And you never know who life you're going to save with sharing your story. So even though you share your story with them, they might still go through it, or they might take your story and say, wow, yeah, no, I don't want to experience that. So I'm going to take her story as a piece of advice. And so just always know that everything that you learn in your life, every experience that you go through, you can always use that experience and reach back and help somebody else. So there's always two sides of the story. Either you can reach back and help somebody else, or you can go through that experience and just allow them to watch you as an example. So there's no wrong way of doing something. My whole purpose and my whole point is, just don't be afraid to do it. If you want to open up the company, then step out on faith and say, God, lead my steps. I'm opening up this company. If you're going after that promotion, then go after that promotion. If you want to get in that relationship, pray and ask God, is this the man or the woman for me? And then if, depending on how he answered it, then you go into that relationship. But whatever happens, just don't ever be ashamed of the choices and the decisions you made, because it's all part of your life's experience. Even if you were in an abusive relationship, don't be ashamed because you were in an abused relationship, because you didn't know that you were going to get in that relationship and be abused in that relationship. You don't know if your mate had other traumas that caused him to want to abuse you or actually abuse you. The whole thing is, don't be ashamed of it. But what's most important out of that is you need to get the healing from it. Because when you leave out of that relationship and you go on to the next relationship, if you don't heal from that relationship, then all you're doing is carrying over those hurts from that relationship onto a new relationship. And that's not something that you want to do. You want to heal yourself. You want to get a solid foundation. You want to fix your core. So when you go on to the new relationship, now you're solid. You know what you would accept, what you won't accept. You just not going to give yourself up freely. You're going to set boundaries in your marriage and in your relationship. You just going to move a whole lot different because you learned a whole lot. But at the same time, you also learn how to strengthen your core. So when things start getting shaky and weak, you know the tools and the techniques to keep moving you forward. So anyway, I'm not going to stay on here long. I just wanted to reveal to you guys my new website. Go to ericalynnspeaks.com. And if you guys want to know how I can help you, you can sign up for a free consultation. If you go to ericalynnspeaks.com/free consultation, then I'm here to help you. Sign up. It's free. We could talk about it. I could be nosy all in your business. But what's most important is helping you get to the next level. Does that sound good to you guys? Is that all right? And by the way, if anybody on here knows a tech person who knows how to work OBS, inbox me. The tech person, they'll know what OBS is. Inbox me, you guys. I need a little extra help with OBS. But anyway, other than that, everything else is all set up and good. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for joining on to my live. I'm going to bring some more things on as we go later on in this week. But every day I'll have something good for you. But make sure, I'm not sure what page we live on. I think we live on Erica Lynn. But I want you guys to go over to Erica Lynn Speaks on Facebook. Follow me on Erica Lynn Speaks on Facebook, because that's where the core content is going to be coming from. Erica Lynn is going to really be my silly page where I'm going to share with you guys some exercise techniques and different things like that. So make sure you go on over to Erica Lynn Speaks on Facebook and go on over to ericalynnspeaks.com. And all the answers to your questions are right there on ericalynnspeaks.com. Make sure you leave a comment on one of the blog sections or on one of the podcast sections, and share with everybody you know, because the question is, do you know someone who needs to heal for a higher purpose? That's the goal. Heal. It's time for you to go higher in your purpose. Okay? Thank you guys, and God bless you all. And I'll see you all over at ericalynnspeaks.com. I'm your girl, Erica Lynn. And just remember, it only takes just one step beyond you. God bless you. I'll see you guys soon.